And we're live.
Finally!
Hi! Yay! Hello, Internet. I'm Gunbreak1. We're a little late, and that's only partially my fault. Today we're playing Drifter's Fragments, which is our Star Wars Clone Wars fallback campaign, and we're like 20 segments in, so I don't know why I explain it every time. And then I lose it every time. I forget what I was about to say right after.
You're the DM.
I'm the DM! Thank you! Yes! And these guys are here.
Hi, my name is Hikaru, and I usually play Karyani, the Jedi Master, Pantoran Jedi Master.
Hi, I'm Zayo. I play NAYU, the older of the two twins, and Mary Allen, and the Padawan of Karyani.
Or the younger of the two twins, depending on who you ask. And I'm Eric. I play TRICKSHOT, the galaxy's most awesome clone commando.
Hell yeah. It's a high bar. Like, honestly. Boy, why do I never write out my intros for this anymore? It's killing me.
Yeah, I should probably make a cheat sheet or something.
Yeah.
Who makes a cheat sheet?
Alright,
Somebody who wants to get their intros right, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still learning.
Improvise 900% of the time.
It's
That's
fair.
Norm's not
right?
good at that, apparently.
Yeah, some
I'm
of us
pretty
aren't
good
good
at
at that.
Anyways.
Anyway. So, NAYU and TRICKSHOT. You guys end up you've been dispatched to investigate rumors of a separatist facility on a planet whose name I didn't decide. On a planet, anyway.
Planet X.
Planet X, a swamp planet. Shit, I'm so bad at this.
Do you need 5 minutes to finish prepping?
Shut up. I hate you. I should go make tea. Anyway, you guys, you get put in a small shuttlecraft with a clone pilot who is somewhat. Well, he says he's a really good pilot, and that's the important part. He introduces himself as Walker. I don't know if either of you want to ask why.
Is it because
Anyway.
he walks a lot?
Something like that.
Why would a pilot do a lot of walking?
That brings up the question of how good he really is as a pilot. Anyways, let's not question that while he's currently piloting.
So, as you guys appear in orbit above the planet that you're heading towards, the lights in the ship start flickering, and it starts descending somewhat rapidly. You hear Walker going,
Dude.
What are you doing?
It wasn't me.
What's going on?
We are experiencing a rapid unplanned descent.
Why?
We got hit by something. All our systems are out. Brace yourselves and prepare for rapid unplanned disassembly.
I am not good at piloting, and I am not good at mechanics. I don't know what to do here, so I'm gonna try and make sure everyone is braced for hopefully not dying immediately.
Yeah, I'm decent with mechanics. Can I make a roll to
Sure.
figure out something?
Sure. Okay, I still have to talk to myself on. Alright. You rip open a control panel and find a bunch of smoking wires. Having seen anything in your life before, you figure that you've been hit by some sort of ion attack at a somewhat unfortunate point in your descent, so instead of just circling in orbit forever until you deoxygenate to death, asphyxiate, that's the word, you are instead falling straight towards the planet.
Great, and there's nothing we can do about that because everything's fried, so I buckle up.
Buckle up.
In for some chop.
You guys make your way screaming through the atmosphere. Walker seems unusually calm, like this isn't the first time.
Oh god.
And you hear your ship smashing through trees and stuff, and eventually splashing into some water and like skidding across some fairly hard ground to a stop. And when you get out, this is what you see. Not a loading screen, the thing after that.
Oh. Hey,
If you're dead, sound off.
I don't think it works that way. Are we in
Yeah.
a swamp?
A little bit, yeah. Hey, Nayu, you don't normally wear any sort of breathing device, do you?
No, she doesn't. But were we heading to a planet where that would be required?
Not as far as you knew. So what's your fortitude defense, my friend?
Nowhere near that high.
All right. Wow, that should not do 21 damage. Why is it 48? Why did I do that?
Oh, good. So I'm not taking that much damage immediately?
No. Take the 11 and -1 on the condition track.
Okay.
48
that's-
obnoxious death.
Yep. You just drop over and die immediately. It's fine.
Actually, that doesn't even hit my threshold, so... But,
Yeah. Well, you
The
take
moment
-1 because it's
yeah.
that's what it does.
The moment I realize that the air is awful to breathe, is there anything on the ship I can use for breathing?
Yeah, there should be a kit with some sort of breathing unit in it.
Okay, I'm grabbing that. Because unlike these guys, I don't have a helmet.
Yeah, you start breathing and you can feel like a burning in your lungs, and you slap on a breath mask and
They're called rebreathers.
rebreathers. Yes. Well, breath mask is an actual thing as well.
I guess.
Rebreathers are mostly for when you're underwater,
Mhm.
and you're not currently. Anyway, Walker kind of like swaggers out, and he's just like, "Well, this is new." You know what they say though: any crash you can walk away from, right?
You have to say that a lot, don't you?
Yeah. At least this time there's people to hear it.
What the fuck is... Did our ship fall on this thing and it's dead?
Your ship is toast.
No, I mean this thing over
Oh.
here. With the big X on it.
Nope. That thing looks to be dead for unrelated reasons. You can see some, like, glowing... Actually, give me a perception check, why don't you? You too, Trickshot.
I would be happy to.
Alright. You can see some weird patches of, like, glowing green fungus on the outside of the corpse. And this thing is hella dead. As well, around you, there is, well, glowing green gas in the air.
Outstanding.
Were we informed of this planet at all? Like...
You knew it was a swamp planet? That's about it. And there are rumors of a separatist facility.
Great. Fantastic.
Well, droids don't need to breathe, so this would be a great place for a base.
Yeah, considering something shot us out of the sky. I think that's
Yeah, we
kinda-
got hit with an ion cannon of some sort, so to Walker's credit, ship was pretty messed up, so under the
So-
circumstances, I'd say he did a respectable job.
I'm glad someone respects me. And
I'm
you can
starting
see
to
him,
understand your name.
you can see him like straighten up a little after Trickshot's praise. He's definitely not fanboying a little bit under the helmet there.
Okay, well... Is there anything we have that's salvageable? And we should... Oh, fuck. I think I shot out. So, I'm guessing everything's fried in the ship.
Yeah.
We can't even radio letting them know, hey, someone shot us out of the air, so that's probably a good sign that we have someone here who doesn't like us.
You've got short range comms, and that's about it.
Okay.
And we didn't bring any extra gear or anything.
Probably not. This was supposed to be just a recon mission.
I see.
Okay.
Did we have any idea where this separatist facility might be and where we may have crashed relative to it?
Should have made you do perception checks on the way down, but I didn't, so I'll just give you the information for free. You knew that there was a moderately sized town near it, and you've seen some pictures of it, and you're pretty sure that you passed over it on the way down to Screaming Horrible Death.
Good to know.
So, what would you guys like to do?
I mean, if we know where there's a settlement, and we know that's probably where the Separatists are, we should probably try and head that way. Because we're gonna have to get a hold of some kind of radio, at least, to contact people.
Yes,
Alright.
I would
Our shit's
concur.
fucked.
This doesn't look like a very nice place to be, so we should probably
Yeah.
find civilization.
Yeah, and let's not step in the Lowy water shit.
What could go wrong?
That looks very bad and very dangerous.
Yeah. So you guys are going to head straight for that village then?
Yeah, I presume based on my mechanics role, I would have known that probably our transmitter on our shuttle is fried too, so no
Yeah,
point
if
in
it-
trying to salvage anything.
Yeah, if it wasn't fried by the EMP, or the ion weapon, it was probably wrecked in the landing.
Alas.
You can see the front of the ship kind of like tipping into that bit of water there. Right,
Does the
So you
metal
guys-
look like it's eroding by chance, being in that water?
nope.
Okay.
This does not appear to be acid.
Okay, that's good to know at least.
Yeah,
So that fungus stuff on the creature, is there any way to tell if it appeared after the creature died, or if it was perhaps a contributing factor? I
give me
might-
a knowledge life sciences check.
Yeah, this will be great.
God, we never get to use that one. Huh. Well, with some assistance from Walker there, you managed to examine it a bit, and you can see that there is a ton of that horrible green fungus on the inside of its mouth and nose, and like trailing down into its throat there. So probably related to the death.
So it might have wandered in here and then not realized it was very bad for it until it was too late.
Yup.
Good to know.
Nice.
Anything else?
You.
Rip.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys would like to do while you're here?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. I think we should get moving, because if we were shot out of the sky, they might be sending someone to
Alright.
make sure there's
Yeah.
no survivors.
I'll
How would,
vacate this area.
how would you like to approach the village? Gonna walk right up on the whatever like path you find to it, or
I think we should try and keep from being noticed as much as possible. Since
I
we don't seem to
concur.
have much information about this place.
This is a recon mission. We don't know.
Let's try and keep from
where
getting
the-
noticed for now.
alright.
Yeah, we don't know where their loyalties lie.
Why don't you all give me stealth checks?
Oh god.
Twenty-two, 24. I should do one for Walker too, shouldn't I? Oh,
Probably.
this will be great. None of his numbers are showing up correctly. That's weird.
Okay,
Wow.
so
Right,
So we're saying it's
Walker's
Walker's
23.
23, yep. Yeah, right in the middle of you guys. He's pretty much just like mimicking TRICKSHOT as closely as he can, which is pretty easy since he's, a clone.
Mm-hmm.
You guys managed to approach the village without getting seen. And there's some shrubbery there. That's as close to stealthy as I can put you on this map.
Fair enough.
Why don't you all give me perception rolls? And why do I not just pop out a sheet? I should
Does the air seem to have gotten clearer now that we left the swamp area, or is it still pretty freaking bad?
It's about the same. I just forgot to slap the graphics on this area.
Okay.
Because I am woefully incompetent. Perception, that's what I was doing, yes. He's not as good at that. That's harder to mimic. Alright, NAYU and TRICKSHOT, you guys were pretty close. Alright, you can hear the sounds of clanking feet coming from the north edge of the village. The somewhat odd sound of metal on wood. Not something you're used to, but fairly distinctive. And you can see what looks to be a Mandalorian bounty hunter right about there.
What?
It's got, I guess, orange and black armor. And can you see the other? And off to the east, you can hear the sounds of like doors being opened and closed, but not any actual talking.
Mm-hmm. Okay, until we know what the Mando's name is, I'm probably going to be calling him Felix in my head. Good job, Garm.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we've got the sound of metal feet on
And we've got
wood and a Mando.
Damn it.
And can I tell that that's probably droid feet I'm hearing, and not just
Yep.
somebody with really clunky boots?
Yeah, it's the fairly distinctive cadence of droid feet.
Great.
Well, at least we know now there's Separatist presence here.
Yep.
Do
we
they look
see
like
any-
they're just... Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just wondering if we see anything besides, like, the Mando and the sound of droids. Like,
Do we see
this
locals?
village. Are there locals?
There doesn't seem to be anybody out aside from droids, the Mando, and like one more presence off to the east wandering around.
Okay, so we don't know the status of this village. They might be under duress, potentially.
It could be that they're being told to stay in their homes and they're willing, or they're just doing that out of fear. Or they might have all
Or they've
evacuated.
been displaced or
Mm-hmm.
killed.
Yeah. Well, we need to find some kind of communication device, and we need to know the status of whoever might be in this village. We need to know if there's even anyone here.
Yeah, for sure.
I really wish my brother was here right now because he's really sneaky.
I'm pretty sneaky myself. Come on now.
Yeah, you have nothing on Saras. Okay. We should try
Shot
and
is not
avoid
quite
being
sure he
noticed
believes
as-
you.
We should try avoid being noticed as long as possible. We could probably check some of the closer houses and see if there's anyone inside.
That sounds like a good first step.
Hey, Neo, why don't you give me a use the force check?
Can you tell it's been a while since I played NAYU?
It's all good.
The Force? What's that?
Oh shit. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, what is that?
She really doesn't like being separated from her twin.
Nope.
God, I rolled a 2. Fucking 2. Also, I'm going to point this out of character. The fact Karu was here but not playing Karyani, and that tone she just had has me really fucking worried.
Well, we don't
What?
we don't want to stream from the DM perspective, and you know.
Yeah, I'm just here to stream and watch you squirm.
Bullshit!
the whole
Yeah.
time.
Fucking shit! I'm calling bullshit on that.
Anyway, sorry, guys, what was your plan?
We're going to sneak forward and check one of the houses. I
Okay.
think that was our
Yeah.
plan.
And,
It's I don't know if it's just on my end, but the map's still grainy. Is that a ladder?
some kind of rope bridge.
I see.
Yeah,
This
a little.
looks like a more solid path.
Yep. Carter, what do you want to do?
Told you. Fucking told you.
Huh.
Alright.
Probably playing a force user, considering that was the first check I was to do and failed miserably.
Why don't we, Boy, why don't we all go into initiative?
Fuck.
Hmm.
Fuck. 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 I hate
The
you all.
suffering. Oh wow, there's a little bit of lag from the server.
There's always a bit of lag from the server.
Of course.
Yeah, more so than normal.
I have a feeling that this is who Karu's playing.
Carter the Mando's just gonna act on your turn because I'm lazy. Ditto droids.
Alright.
Hey, what would you like to do?
I don't go first.
Because I haven't sorted it yet. It's
Yeah.
just like that. Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
way better.
That's why I had that reaction.
Welcome to suffering.
Alright. Well, they don't know where I am.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I didn't feel like mapping out this entire or dynamic lighting this entire place. It would have taken me like 6 hours. Well, no, it would have. Anyway, do you want me to move the other people the way you told me to?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the only entrance, and I'm just gonna move over there. Unless I take the rickety bridge, but you know. They don't know where I am yet, so.
No, the only people we saw was the Mando and
Who is now out of your line of sight.
yeah. Does it look like the Mando is just patrolling?
Yep, as far as you can tell. He's a professional. Hey, what would you like to do?
Well, we had decided to sneak. I have no idea we've been possibly spotted. So I'm just gonna try stealthing and moving towards the more
Alright.
sturdy looking area.
Sure. Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Sorry, what were you gonna ask?
Considering there are clankers and the Mando, I do have my lightsabers out, just not lit, just in case, because
Alright,
if shit hits the fan, I want to be able to light them quickly.
alright.
You can only move half speed when stealthing here, or can you move full speed? Because that's a 4E thing, but I can't remember Saga.
I think we've always done full movement speed for...
We haven't, but honestly, in terms of let's get this over
This?
with, we might as well. let
Yeah.
them move. Ow! Cat!
He knows you're doing the rules wrong.
We're trying to speed combat here.
Alright.
He managed to get his. He was biting my finger and managed to get his
Okay.
tooth between my nail and my finger.
Nice.
So that was that. If I'm not planning to attack, I'm going to keep moving forward, so... I can't exactly go perfectly on the bridge, so just when I move up, assume
Yeah.
I'm on the bridge, so...
Yeah, I couldn't get it very well on
Fair
there.
enough. 1, 2, 3... Okay, so I'm just trying to keep low and... keep
Yeah.
the clankers and the Mando... I have a house between us, basically.
Alright. Oh,
And now my turn.
I probably should have mentioned when you did the use the force check, but there's a lot of death around here.
Great.
Like, the only life signs you can feel, aside from your two clone buddies, are whatever was moving off to the east and the Mando.
Okay, I would have let them know that at least. Just
Alright. Sorry, my bad.
okay, but that ends my turn because I double moved.
Trickshot, what would you like to do? I
Well-
really hope it's go over the rope bridge. That sounds awesome in your giant armor.
I mean, it is the road less traveled, but yes, that's the other concern, is that I'm not exactly light-footed in every regard. How good of a shot is Walker?
He's got a pistol.
I'm guessing he also has an ion pistol because fighting droids. I'm hoping, yes?
No. Just a pistol. If you ask him directly, he'll tell you that he can do whatever you tell him to, and he'll do his best.
He's not the stealthiest.
Why did they send Walker with us?
Because
You
he's
needed
our
a pilot.
Yep.
I mean, I probably could have flown just
Pilot
fine,
named
but-
Walker. Yes, I.
Well, they could have given you Sicko. Would you rather have had Sicko? You got off easy.
I don't know. Is Sicko a better shot?
Yeah, but he gets
Anyway.
motion sickness when he's.
No,
No.
he gives people motion sickness.
Oh,
Yeah. Sharp
I would
90-degree
imagine
turns.
I would imagine clones would be engineered not to get motion sick, but
Pilot, there's still some
Pilot
barriers.
that bad probably got his name for a reason.
Oh, he's a great pilot, just not very kind to his passengers.
yes, you could be a good pilot and not be smooth.
Yeah.
I'll
Anyway,
take your word on that.
what would you like to do?
I kind of wanted to tell Walker to kind of hang back here and provide overwatch, but if he's only got a pistol, he's probably gonna suck at that. Whatever, I'll just tell him to follow my lead and hope this doesn't go terribly wrong.
You can see him, like, just barely stop from saluting you. He goes, yes, sir.
What did we decide about diagonal movement? Is that still 2 squares of movement?
Carter, what did we decide?
It's officially 2 squares. I remember.
As far as I'm
Something
concerned,
like
they're just one, because fuck diagonal movement costing
Unless around a corner or something.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, sure,
That's
what
fair.
she said.
Because or else movement takes forever.
And Carter's right.
Yes.
Zio's right. We should document this shit.
Probably. So I guess I'm gonna just double move up to about there.
Cool.
You're stealthing, right?
Yeah. Can you stealth on a double move? If I'm not running,
I just
I'm
did.
just.
Maybe you did.
You can't run, but you can. We're trying to make this quicker, so you can stealth normally. Technically, you're only supposed to be able to move half your speed when stealthing.
Yeah, but I'm a pro, so.
Well, you don't, like, set off an explosion or anything. So
That's great.
you think you're good.
I'm
Alright.
totally good.
So are you
And
gonna
walk.
double move?
Well, my movement's 4.
Oh,
My regular
oh
movement is
God.
4.
Yeah.
Okay, you
that
did.
was
Oh
like,
God.
what? Well, I have like one more square, but I kind of want to keep whatever this is kind of in front of me
Fair
for a
enough.
little bit of cover.
Walker is following almost exactly in your footsteps, it seems.
Just like I asked.
Yup. Alright. Karu, what would you like to do?
How much space is there between where I'm standing and the hut across from me? Towards
About 5 feet. Like this one right here?
didn't see your ping, but this one.
Yeah, about 5 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna hop on over there. Staying behind the building.
Okay.
Cool. Just gonna stealth. It's not too bad. And peek around the corner to watch these fuckers incoming and, wait. Weapon in hand.
Trickshot, why don't you give me a perception check to see if you see the peak in there? I think you're the only one with a real line on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have seen a thing.
Yep. You see you briefly see like half of the head of a purple Twi'lek peek around the corner.
Okay. And I radio that information to NAYU.
I'll also have the other guy come in closer.
Alright.
Pretty sure he can move at least closer with still having some cover.
Yeah. Is this a shack? I hope that's a shack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, that looks like a shack.
What about the droids?
Have them patrol towards the people coming in.
Alright. Roger.
We all know they're gonna die momentarily.
What? Alright.
I'm basically using them as a lure.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm just gonna wait for something to come in range, or,
Alright. Hey, what would you like to do?
So I was told there's someone over there peeking. Still don't know where that Mando went. All I know is he's somewhere in this relative area. Okay. I'm going to continue being stealthy for now. Because the clankers aren't that much of a threat once we get close to them. And I'm going to hop over onto this hut area. And try and get around. I'm basically making sure the clankers can't spot me.
Alright.
And I would peek around to see what I see, but I'm going to try stealthing first.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
God, I really wish SWSE was here.
How was that? 20? Alright. Well, he doesn't see you.
Okay.
You see a Mandalorian walking towards the center area.
Okay. I will radio in and basically let TRICKSHOT know who I spotted. So we now know there's 3 threats.
Alright.
And where they are.
And speaking of, TRICKSHOT.
Well, so do I figure that I see the droids kind of at the end here. They wouldn't have a hard time spotting me if I just start walking across the bridge at this point.
No, even they would manage that, I think.
Yeah. Big, bulky clone in armor just kind of wandering across the bridge.
Clang, clang.
Some sort of plastic Wookiee.
Must be a child Wookiee.
Oh god, those were disgusting. Why would you make me remember that?
So I saw the Twi'lek, but I didn't see any indication that they were hostile. They were just peeking out at me. I didn't see any weapons on them or anything.
Nope.
So I don't know if they're like a survivor or something from the apparent massacre that might have happened here.
You just saw a female Twi'lek peek out.
Huh. Well, I can't move from this position without alerting the droids. So
Well,
I
they're
might...
gonna know our position anyways, pretty quick.
Yeah, should I just open up on them?
Might as well. Then we have one less risk to deal with.
Okay, is that like a cart or something?
Yep.
Okay. I can probably get a shot if I were to take cover behind that cart.
Absolutely.
Alright. So I'm going to move behind that cart and use an auto fire on that group of droids.
All right. You take out 2 of them.
Sweet.
The last one is left just standing there going, What the?
Yeah. Just before I fire, I radio over the comms. We're going hot. And, yeah, I'll just stay here, and that's my turn.
All right. Walker is going to try and impress you by, like, jumping sideways and firing his blaster pistol at it while in the air.
Oh god!
For a -5 to hit.
And it actually works.
Wow.
He takes out the last one and, like, slides up, just, like, flashes you a thumbs up.
And then he realizes he's not behind cover.
Yeah, now he's just, like, laying prone in front of the bridge with his blaster out.
He, like, scrabbles around.
Okay.
Hello.
I just kind of take an awkwardly long glance at him.
Really?
Okay, I actually like Walker now.
That was at a -5, by the way. Or what would you like to do? These people look like they're from the Republic, and they just shot your droids.
I roll my eyes at the actions of that last overly dramatic.
You can tell as well from, like,
Clone.
the way he's armored up that he's a pilot, not an actual soldier.
Uh-huh.
So
So we've got, and I saw a trick shot. Do I recognize his armor?
give me galactic lore, I guess. Definitely Republic. You notice that he's distinct from standard clone trooper armor,
So
and looks a lot more like your Mandalorian buddy than most of them do.
A lot more badass.
Yeah.
all right, cool. I am going to. By the way, how many powers am I supposed to have?
Probably twice as many as you do.
That's what I thought. All right.
So, yeah, if you want to give yourself another 2 uses of the second one, go for it. Or the first one, up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Okay.
one of each.
These guys have shot. I am going to. Hop over here while, telling my friend to do pretty much the same on the other side.
Alright.
And by hop, I do mean hop, like, directly over the thing and...
Oh fuck.
Oh my.
Hello. I ignite my lightsaber.
Oh shit.
Do you have a serviceable ship nearby?
Not gonna answer that.
I'm gonna assume that's a yes, so we'll just have to kill you and take your ship. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Did we? Should we?
Yeah, I think that was the idea, yeah.
Okay. Would I recognize her? I think they might recognize me first.
Yeah, why don't both of you give me perception checks?
It's been a
Nail it.
while. And a lot of shit has happened.
Yep. Well, you don't recognize Nayu. Nayu. Some of the markings on the Leku of this Twi'lek look kind of familiar, like it was somebody maybe a year or two above you when you were in the academy, or not the academy, in the temple, like as a youngling. But you're not really sure enough to make a positive identification.
She also has a regular colored lightsaber, so
Yes.
blue,
Okay.
not red.
So not red.
Not red. And she's using it against you.
Ooh, that bad.
Fuck. Hang on, sorry. Fuck. I don't even have my lightsabers out yet.
Nope.
But negate energy can be used on a lightsaber.
It's true. That's true.
Okay, so my use the force is against the damage.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow. Well done.
Okay! So,
Did you-
yay!
Does that, like, momentarily short out the blade or something?
Probably.
Or does she just, like, stop it with the force and kind of deflect it?
I mean, it's negate energy, so it might have just shorted out for a second.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I go to hit her, she shorts it out just enough so that when it passes through her, it's
You
not
get it
actually
reignites back
ignited.
on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have a friend behind you who's also shooting at you.
Man, I don't know if you actually would after seeing that. Oh, wait, no. They're familiar with all kinds of Jedi tricks, I guess.
I mean, he's working with a...
That's fair. Yeah, he's gonna shoot at Nayu.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Wow.
There is also the fact that she doesn't have her lightsabers ignited, so he knows that he can shoot at her without her going, oh, hey, here's your own shot
Yeah.
back.
Well,
Yeah.
not to
I
mention
can't
look at his
do
weapon.
anything.
Oh, right.
Mm. Alright,
He attacked into melee,
he did. That should be -5, you are correct.
and
24?
So 24, yeah.
so that meets. But the thing is, it's elusive. I have elusive target, so
That's-
he actually takes a -10 instead of a -5.
Alright, so that does not successfully hit you. He was awed by the fact that, the lightsaber appeared to just flicker through your hand.
Sorry, I had to check if elusive target required anything, but no, it does not.
Oh,
It's
legit.
just the -5 becomes a -10 for me.
Alright, Nair, you've got somebody that you dimly recognize in front of you, striking at you with a blue lightsaber, and a Mandalorian behind you shooting at you with a sonic rifle. What would you like to do?
Okay, so NAYU immediately lights up both her lightsabers, which are not standard color.
Would that be enough? You'd think I'd
Sorry?
recognize
Oh.
those colors.
Yes, that would definitely give it away.
Because, like, yeah, Muriel, and there's a bunch of you guys all over the place, but one with those colored lightsabers, not...
Technically two.
Yeah.
Well, yes. But that just makes things easier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that would
like-
be enough to...
Wait, Nayu?
Okay, this person just said my name. Nayu's just looking at her really confused. Frick. Nayu does not move to attack. She just has them up defensively and is like, okay, who are you? What are you doing here? And what were you doing? What are you doing with separatist droids? And how do you know me? You look familiar. I don't know. Who are you?
Venusian? Well, maybe your brother more than you kind of looked up to me in, when we were still before being Padawans.
Younglings.
Younglings. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of left the order. This war is stupid, so, I decided to work for the Separatists. They've got the right idea.
Okay, that's not good. No. That's ridiculous.
No what? You know what's ridiculous? Making vats of soldiers and forcing them to fight? That's ridiculous. Sending
if this-
thousands to their deaths? Breeding them for war? You're really okay with that?
Well, that's more than 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Trickshot, what would you like to do?
Yeah, so I presume by this point I've probably moved up onto the bridge and I see
Yeah.
this standoff happening.
Yeah, you can see that the two of them are standing there, like, clearly talking, but not actively trying to murder each other. Although the
Lightsabers
Mandalorian,
out, but you know.
yeah, just chilling on the back
Right.
of this house. Like, there is the Mando there, though. He's ready to shoot if things go sour.
Yeah, I think I'm doing the same thing. I imagine Walker's come, he's right behind me. So yeah, I'm just lining a shot up on this mysterious Jedi person. If anything goes south, anybody starts shooting, I'm shooting back.
Alright. And, Walker moves up, one side now covered in dirt.
Can he see her from there? I would try to move if he can't.
He's doing his best.
Can you guys hear what she just said about the clones?
Yeah, you should be able to. Breeding them in vats, fighting for war, that is familiar to both of you. Hell, Trickshot, you had the rest of your squad die around you, and would have participated in live fire exercises when you were 4 years old or whatever.
That is true.
So none of the things that she's saying are wrong, is what I'm saying.
That is true. I'm also a clone, and she's apparently a separatist.
Yep. But she also looks a hell of a lot like a Jedi. This is not a normal situation for you.
No,
As far
it's
as-
not.
As far as you are aware, the Jedi are effectively demigods. They know better than you, and they have magic powers.
Yeah, that's basically the only reason I didn't start shooting as soon as I saw her.
Yeah. And also the Mandalorian just beyond them. It's the general design of his armor, and especially the helmet, looks a hell of a lot like yours. Not coloration or anything, but definitely similar design philosophy.
I presume I've seen Mandalorians before, though, right?
Yeah, just saying. There's this parallels being drawn here.
I just
Walker's
assumed
just-
they ripped off the Republic with their designs.
Oh, come on, no, wait. He would know that it's the other
Yeah,
way
yeah.
around.
Okay,
Yeah, you probably would have been trained by a Mandalorian.
that's fair.
Alright.
that,
So you're not...
that was awesome.
Yeah. Fucking copycats.
Cheap rip-offs.
Yeah, no, you're the cheap ripoff.
Yeah. Mass
I am
produced even.
anything but cheap. Do you know how much it costs to raise a clone trooper?
A ton.
A lot.
Anyway. Venusian, what would you like to do?
Make your soldiers stand down. Do you have a ship or not?
Our ship was ruined when we got
Shit.
here. Someone shot us down.
Sorry.
Kark.
Kark!
Is there a Zabrak around here you've been hanging out with too much?
Maybe.
Okay.
Great.
You shot us out of the sky.
You shot us out of the sky!
Wait, what? We didn't shoot anyone. Someone shot out our ship with an ion. It was ruined. We ended up plummeting to this planet.
That's basically the same thing that happened to us, right?
Correct.
Great. That's great. Just great. That means we have no way off this Karking planet.
Wait, you guys didn't... What happened to this village?
That's what I was here to investigate.
Investigate?
Yes. What are you doing here?
We heard there were separatists here. We were just told to figure out what was going on.
Well, as far as you know, there's separatists everywhere.
So far, we've been right.
Nayu's gonna look at her and be like, okay, if your friend lowers their gun, my friends lower their guns. If we both got shot out of the sky, someone else is here.
Right. But you lower yours first.
Same time.
Fine.
Lower your weapons.
Do as the commander says.
Walker follows a fraction of a second later, as does the Mandalorian.
I deactivate my lightsaber.
Nayu deactivates hers as well. Okay.
And then the turn order mysteriously disappears.
DM deactivates the turn order.
Oh my
When
god,
did
I
you
should
end
bring it
up
up to
here?
say noises. Sorry.
What?
When did you end up here?
Short. We haven't been
Within the
down
last day.
the couple hours ago. I'm assuming we were looking through this village and kind of saw everyone dead.
Yep.
Yep, this place is a
Ghost
grave
town?
site.
Great.
Everyone is dead.
They've got green fungus stuff growing out of them.
And I don't want to stay here for very long.
Fair enough.
Oh, actually, that reminds me, I never did a check for you, Vanu. Does that hit you? On your fort?
No, that doesn't. Yes.
Because you also wouldn't have had a helmet when you first came off.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, ain't that fun.
So, is it 17? She took half damage.
Yeah, she took half damage, so, like, 8. Math is hard.
And -1 on the condition track.
Yep. Great. Well, the faster we get off this planet, the better we'll survive, because I have a feeling something happened here that killed everything.
Yep, it looks like it. And that something is still here and didn't like the fact our ships came towards this planet, apparently.
When did our contacts die out?
It's been about 4 days.
Okay.
Uh,
So we lost contact with the base. We lost
about a week.
contact with our friends here 4 days ago.
Yeah.
And I was sent here to figure out what happened. I was assuming Republic trickery, which is why I thought you shot us down.
Well, I figured whatever caused the death here was more massacres from separatists.
Oh, please. We don't massacre. We free
Yes,
people.
you just become tyrants over cities and planets.
Are there still like bodies around that I can inspect?
Yeah, sure. Give me a knowledge life sciences check.
Not my strong suit. I'm a commando, not a doctor.
Is Walker any better? I know it's a long shot.
I
but
mean,
they
all I'm
passed
trying to
life
find out
science.
is like, have they been executed, or that should be pretty
Not
easy to
executed.
figure out.
Looks like they died the same way as the big beastie.
So obviously, these people aren't immune to the fungus that's around here, and they apparently don't have any protection against it. No breathing apparatus, no nothing. We found some creature dead in the swamp from this seems like the same thing.
As far as my intel goes, this place was fine up to 4 days ago. People lived here, and I'm assuming that they lived here without problems.
And now there's a fungus that's killing everybody.
Yes. We have to get off the planet. If we're gonna find a way off,
Truce?
Fine, a truce for now. But you're gonna... I don't like this, because I'm gonna have to bring you to the base.
Well, you realize people at your base are probably dead too.
Well, unless they're droids.
Fair enough. But whoever shot us down probably also won't like the droid base. Because if they shot you down, they're not on your side either.
That is true. Fine. Fine. I guess whatever happened to the base probably has it inoperable anyway, but I'm gonna have to figure out what happened there.
We might find some clues at least.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, we're still on a recon mission here, and so I take reservation dealing with Separatist sympathizers if you think it's best, Commander.
Well, we need to find a way off this planet. And we need to search for any survivors at this point if something's killing everyone off. Possibly evacuate anyone that's left. We can't get rid of the threat.
Agreed.
By evacuate, you probably mean imprison.
It matters on if it's locals or separatists. So.
Fair enough. Alright, so you guys, you follow the lead of the Mandalorian and Vanu up the river to where they say the entrance to the base should be. The entire time, the Mandalorian refuses to speak to either the Jedi or the clones. He won't even look at the clones, very noticeably. Like he finds something unsettling about the both of them.
Mm-hmm.
At least the Jedi he'll make like derisive Mandalorian remarks about that you probably don't understand.
Yeah, I'm keeping a close eye on both of them because as far as I'm concerned, they're still separatists.
Oh yeah, like NAYU isn't relaxing or anything, but they both have a common enemy right now, and we don't know what we're up against. And while Walker was able to shoot one clanker, she doesn't know how much she can rely on him.
Probably a lucky shot.
Probably.
Oh god, he did a trick shot, didn't he?
Yep.
Fanboy.
Your name. Oh god.
At the end of this, he's gonna be like
about this as we're walking, like quietly talking. Just trying to lighten the mood because NAYU constantly jokes with the clones, so.
Yeah, Trickshot's like, look, if he asks me to sign his helmet, I'm done.
It's the first time it's the first time I've ever seen an actual Republic commando. Well, the one that wasn't sitting angrily in the back of my vehicle after I crashed it.
Seriously, how many crashes have you had?
He starts counting on his fingers. I think I keep a note inside of my helmet, but I'm not taking it off. I'll tell you when we get out of here.
Okay, yeah, so, memo, next time, maybe... Are you good at something else? Like, did they just throw you into piloting because, you know...
I'm good at surviving crashes.
How about when you're within the ship?
I'm really good with speeder bikes.
So do you befriend all your clones before you get them killed in battle?
We try to avoid anyone dying in battle. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Sure you do. I've seen them mowed down. You keep sending wave after wave. While the Jedi just stand back and watch.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
You almost certainly know that's not true. Why don't you give me why don't you roll me a deception check there, bud? You have been involved in mass combat involving clones. So if you want to stick with that, that's going to be a deception.
From whom?
You.
No, you.
Yeah.
Zio.
Yeah. Mass combat is clones getting sent to their deaths,
Yeah,
basically.
I know. Yes, well, NAYU, at least the combat she's been in, she's tried to make sure people don't freaking die.
True, but you've definitely seen it happen.
Ugh, she doesn't
Wow.
like it.
Well, you seem to think she definitely believes that at the very least.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're so blind.
We do our best to make sure everyone gets out alive.
Blind as the rest of the Jedi Order.
And as you say that, you reach the door to the poorly concealed hidden base. It's a metal door, like, along the side of a rickety dock in, like a hill beside the river. Not a hill.
I mean, to be fair,
Large.
it's also on a random swamp planet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not guarded or anything, and you have an ID card. They'll let you just get right in.
Okay. So I use that.
Yeah. And that triggers the scene transition. Now I desperately hope that I enabled dynamic lighting.
Nope.
I did. What? It clearly says enabled.
Nope, I can see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Did you remember to set up the dynamic lighting?
Did you actually add dynamic lighting?
That's a good question. Sure didn't. Welp.
You could always
Drum break 1, everybody.
go
Nah, it's
with
fine.
Fog of War if you want.
Nah, it's too late.
Good job.
Thank you.
How much do you prep for these things?
Oh, I remember what happened. Great.
What
Okay.
happened?
I got halfway through redoing it and then stopped. So never actually redid any of it. Good. Well, I'm an idiot. Anyway, welcome to the secret base. What would you like to do?
Do we hear anything when we first come in? Like, does it sound like there's still a lot of movements and people doing shit?
You can hear the sounds of clanking feet forward and to the right, past the intersection there,
Mhm.
and you can hear miscellaneous clanking further down the hallway.
Do we have the schematics of this place?
I guess you probably would, yeah. You would know that there's a main office approximately in the center along this hallway here, and then chemical processing facilities down to the southeast.
Alright, I think the first thing I would do is head towards the main offices.
Alright.
So your buddy's gonna shoot us the moment they see us, even though we're trying to figure out what happened to this planet?
I should be able to order them around.
Okay.
Why don't you all
Let's
give
see.
me initiative?
Though the fact that I'm rolling initiative makes me less certain about that.
Yes. But that's out of character knowledge. Also, Garm, I have a question.
I don't
So-
know why I have
Considering
this
we-
feeling that I need to have initiative.
Considering the time we were spent talking and trying to settle things, would that have been enough time to go back up one on the condition track, since you can spend 3 swift actions in combat to do that?
I guess you still have horrible spores inside of you, but they're not actively ruining your
Trying
life
to kill
quite
us
yet.
right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know if a treat injury check while we were walking and bantering would have helped at all.
Probably not.
Probably not, because I'm a combat medic, not a
One more initiative. check.
fungologist.
Fungologist. I think that's actually right.
Think so?
Yeah,
guys,
I'll
where
let
did I put
Zara
this guy's
worry
sheet?
about it when we get back.
Assuming you survive.
Yeah. God, part of NAYU is just like, I really wish Narg was here.
Yeah, I'm sure him seeing the dead Nargalatch back there would have been great. Because that's what was dead on the ground there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Alright, TRICKSHOT, you're first up.
That's a lot of 16s.
Yeah, it is.
That's not a droid.
I mean, I'm not going first. I'm staying behind the Separatist scum.
I mean, they're leading us right now, so unless something shoots at us, we could probably assume we're moving forward.
Yeah, I'm moving just forward behind the other two.
Alright. Do you want to skip your turn for now then? Unless something starts shooting?
Because they say they can disable the droids, but...
Alright. What about you, New? I don't know why I put you at the back. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why the fuck am I in the back? I don't shoot things, I run at things.
Hold on. There and there. Boop. There we go.
Oh, I'm
How's
sure that configuration makes my buddy really happy.
He can shoot the Jedi in the back at any time.
That's true.
Yeah. And at least TRICKSHOT could shoot the other Jedi in the back at any time, so it's an even match.
Yay.
Fuck, last time she didn't light her lightsabers, things went bad, but if she can control the droids... Does, Bennu have her lightsaber on, or no?
I don't know what there is in here, so I'm gonna have it out, but not ignited.
Nayu's gonna do the same thing, and just basically walk beside her as they go, and keep an eye out. If anything shoots at her, she's freaking turning on her lightsabers, but...
Fair enough.
It's probably good to have the people who can deflect blaster fire in front.
Yep.
Can I move?
I'll move up at the same time Bennu does. I'm
All right.
guessing we're staying in this configuration.
Yeah. Do you want me to move you guys all up to the intersection and restart
I
the
think
round?
so.
That's
All
fine.
right. Otherwise, we're stuck in this loop forever.
Mm-hmm.
Flump. You can't hear anything directly to the north of you beyond there, so I just kind of moved you past it. Alright, TRICKSHOT. You can hear the sounds of clanking feet fairly nearby. Just down the hall here. Also oozing and bubbling noises.
Oozing and bubbling noises. Great. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna motion to the Twi'lek and say, okay, call off your droids. And hold here, I guess. I
Alright.
hope we don't get shot.
Yeah.
NAYU, I
I
assume
really
the same
hate
thing.
how she's going last, basically, so we kind of have to wait for her to call off the droids and do nothing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw her at the top here.
Yeah, thank you.
Jesus. Sorry, I'm not really good at this.
Alright, what's the... Yeah, I don't... I'm gonna move forward. And do whatever we do to normally identify ourselves to droids.
I
have no
the nearest
idea.
squad. Well, I assume that you'd have some sort of like keyword or something, or
Yeah, like I give them the keyword
an
or
identity
whatever.
card, or probably an identity card. And the squad of droids looks down at your card, and then looks back at you and goes, "All access to this facility has been revoked. You will now pay with your lives.
That's not standard protocol.
Standard protocol has been revoked."
By whom?
All orders have been overridden by Brenton Colton, head of this facility. You will pay with your lives!
What?
And then they point their guns at you. And will shoot as soon as it's their turn.
Name.
Oh. Trickshot and NAYU, give me a galactic lore check.
I should know who that is, like...
He is definitely the leader of this place. You know that. He is a scientist. NAYU and TRICKSHOT, you don't know shit.
Okay.
Alright. That's great, guys. Just lovely. You know what? You know what's really fun for lightsabers to do?
They cut things.
For fuck's sake.
It does
They
not
also-
cut.
They also break from time to time.
Do I just go like I turn it on and Nayu's thing from earlier just... Ah! Force!
Yeah, your lightsaber kind of flickers out for a second. Like, whatever NAYU did caused some damage to it.
Alright, just hold 1 second. That's my turn.
It's like writing with a really old pen. Sometimes you have to kind of like scratch a bit for...
Just shake it out a bit.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Dave
Alright.
just watches this and is like, I don't think you're supposed to do that to a lightsaber.
Alright, TRICKSHOT. Things are not going well.
Trickshot just rolls his eyes in his helmet and goes, "Son of a clanker!" And he steps out. He steps out and tries to waste the group of droids
Alright.
in his traditional style.
Well, that does hit, and double damage. Yes, alright, and they are toast.
Wow. All of them?
Yeah, well, because double damage against squads.
Oh.
Yes.
That
I
works
didn't
too,
know
I
that was a
guess.
thing.
Who needs Jedi? You need Jedi. You have, like, a psychological need, actually, but... Alright, NAYU. This is not going the way that the Separatists told you it would, but it probably doesn't seem like treachery, given how badly it's going for them. What would you like to do?
First of all, turn on my lightsabers.
Alright.
Fuck this shit.
Oh, hey, look, yours work.
Yeah, that's what happens when you properly maintain your lightsabers.
Oh, shut up.
It's probably the moisture.
Or, you know, the... whatever it is that's killing everything on this planet.
Horrible fungus.
Maybe it's got some spores in the emitter.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because of course I can't get that far.
Sorry, bud. As you pass, you see clouds of billowing green gas coming out of horrible pools of red, crusty, like partially crusted over liquid.
Okay, something very bad is going on here. I don't like this. And I am going to take up lightsaber defense. And
Alright.
these guys are going to be my dodge target.
Alright. The Mandalorian is going to move up here, make some sort of sarcastic remark about Jatis, the coot, and then shoot at the further down squad of droids there. And hit them, and totally waste one of them.
So which one has only 2 left?
The one directly south of you, the closest one.
Okay.
Droids! I guess NAYU's closest, so you're getting shot at because these guys are not very smart.
Okay. Nope.
Alright, well, they're not very good at this, and the others are going to try shooting through their brothers because...
Droids.
Droids!
Droid.
It goes about as well for them. TRICKSHOT and the Mandalorian, who I guess I don't really need to state because he's me, you hear clanking to your north. There are motherfuckers.
Oh, great.
I guess the first one's going to shoot at the Mandalorian. And not even a little bit hit. And the second one's going to shoot at TRICKSHOT. Boy. And the third one's going to shoot at the Mandalorian? No. Nope, Nope. Walker's going to move up and take a shot at one of the super battle droids. We hope this will go better. Yeah, he hits it. Good job, man. We're so proud.
I really hope Walker survives this.
The other ones
Super
go
battle
down
droid with a
easier.
troll?
Sorry? Yeah, they're weak as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know how lightsaber defense works, but were those guys to the south using squad fire at all? Just to be honest.
Thanks, man.
Sorry.
So, Zio, you take, 15 damage then? I'm sorry.
Alright, hoping my lightsaber ignites well this time and doesn't flicker out again, I'm gonna waste another droid. And I'll leave the easier ones to NAYU and her friends. Oh my god! What the fuck?
I'm telling you.
Alright. Given that you just had 2 fucking nat 1s on lightsaber attacks in a row, you're gonna have to blow around, like, hanging out behind cover trying to dig out whatever the hell the problem is. Something is not right.
You didn't maintain your lightsaber at all, did you?
Shut up!
Did you ignore those classes
What
when
was
we
that
were
one?
younglings?
It's a hard life on the fringe. Trick shot.
5.
What would you like to do?
No, I can't.
Oh, you're moving, right,
Spammer.
yes.
Yeah, I don't have much movement. I can move here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's better. Trick shot. You've just seen a Jedi entirely whiff for the second time in like a minute.
The Separatist Jedi.
Yup. The weird one.
Separatism, not even once.
Man, if you want a chance to shoot her in the head and get it done with, now is your time, my friend.
No, I see the commander getting shot at by the groups of droids to the south, and I'm gonna keep shooting at them because I'm not concerned about these super battle droids over here.
I can
Alright.
run up and attack these things on my turn. At least one.
Yeah, I'll
Go for the ones in the back.
go for the ones in the back. Do I need to move? No, I'll just move to hit them. So yeah, aim for the ones all the way at the back of the hall with reckless abandon.
All the way down? Yeah. You can't shoot through enemies, can you, Carve?
Can you?
I don't
These
think so.
guys shot through the other guys, I'd like to point out.
Those are allies, though.
Allies, not enemies.
Right.
Good point. I guess you can't.
Okay, well I shoot at the nearest ones then.
Alright, and the last 2 remaining there are toast.
Sweet.
You.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, fuck it. If I run, I can actually get up in front of these guys.
Alright.
Just barely, but I could, and I'm going to attack them.
That just leaves you flat-footed for them to attack you.
Yep, what could go wrong? Wow, nothing.
Wow.
Okay, well, in your attempt to make sure that you are absolutely safe, you duck and weave the entire way up there and do this like fucking spinning slash thing and slice through all 3 of them. Well done.
Show
If
off.
only
I would
Sarahs
also
were
like
here.
to point out then you could see that.
Nope, I'm busy fixing my lightsaber. Didn't see anything.
off.
Say what?
Also, trick shots in front of her.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Because Neo probably did that and look back to like smirk at Venue and be like, that's how you do it. And it's like,
He's just big armored Hulk in the way.
damn it.
Does Trickshot give a
Gives you a
thumbs up?
thumbs up.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. Also, triple crit is terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on mute. Good. Alright, yes. Well, they're fucking toast. They're still billowing clouds of horrible fungus, off to either side there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still wearing a breather. You're good. Alright. You haven't been hit hard enough to dislodge it yet, so. Kabor makes some sort of derisive comment after the unnecessary show of acrobatics, and, shoots at the droids directly in front of him. And that's one down. And, Vanu, you're getting shot at.
No, really?
I know. It's shocking. They have sensed weakness and are out for blood. Except for how bad they are at shooting. And the other one's also going to try shooting at you. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I even use these guys? It should just be Droideka all the time.
What happened with your idea of making these guys into squads?
I keep forgetting. Oh, you hear rolling noises from down the hallway while I'm at it.
Speaking of,
Speaking of,
And the sounds of padding feet from further down. Which you totally couldn't see before because there's green mist in the way. Whoop. Yeah, that's why. And that's everything for them. Shit, Walker. I skipped Walker's turn. Walker, no. Walker seriously considers shooting the Separatist Jedi in the head and then shoots again at the battle droids instead. And hits one of them, but it doesn't take it out. Alright, actually Vanu now. Or Vanu, damn it.
alright,
So
I'm just gonna step back here and continue fixing my fucking lightsaber and hope that's the last of the nat ones!
Here's hoping, buddy. Trickshot, what would you like to do?
I'm not impressed.
By name?
No, I'm sorry. What's the Twi'lek's name?
Oh, Vanu.
Vanu.
Yeah.
Venu. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I know that? Have they mentioned their name to me at all?
Maybe on the walk, maybe not.
Nayu
You
would
probably-
have at least said Venu's name, because she
Yeah.
does know who she is.
Okay. Well, anyway, I hear the sound of what is probably Droidekas coming in from the south.
Yep. Also, if you look down the hallway, there's weird dog things running at you as well.
Which hallway?
The main one.
The totally not dire wolves?
Yes. Why would they be dire wolves?
I don't know.
Okay, well, the commander's all alone down
I'm
there with
fine.
Dolly. Is she?
It looks fine.
Fine, I radio to the commander. Do you want assistance over there?
Nope, I'm coming back that way because I see no more path down here. Also, the creepy green mists and red ground is creepy.
Okay. Well, I'll probably just step up here and waste the two remaining droids there.
Alright. Well, they're both dead.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I love your auto fire. It's fantastic.
It is amazing.
I mean, as a DM, it makes me hate you, but you know. Okay, well, hey you. I'm gonna guess you're gonna move way closer.
Double move.
Cool. You hear the Mandalorian make further derisive comments and begin moving forward.
Does he even speak common?
You mean basic?
He's too pretentious for that.
Vanu probably knows that he speaks common. Basic, fuck. But he's fairly deliberately not doing it in front of the Arletis.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it is just Wanderers in Space.
It
Are-
is just Wanderers in Space.
Is he not shooting at the things coming down the hall?
Right, he should shoot at the things coming down the hall. He's gonna shoot at the things coming down the hall. Well, he does some pretty severe some significant damage to one of them, and as he hits it, you can see, like, puffs of spores coming off of their fur.
Oh, great.
Right, you guys take care of that.
Please.
Walker gets halfway through saying, "Yes, Commander," and then looks at Vanu and goes, awkward. and then moves up to take a shot at the same animal that the Mandalorian
See,
hit.
that's the kind of brainwashing I don't approve of. They see Jedi and they immediately think Commander in General.
Stop talking, fix your lightsaber.
I did.
Oh, good.
Also these would move closer. Some clanking from your northeast.
Great.
So, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and flank, I guess. I'm not interested in going through that haze.
Alright.
And I don't want to get mauled on by toxic dogs.
That's fair.
So, oh yeah, I can double move if I'm not attacking.
You can.
That is a thing that can happen. There we go.
Alright. You hear some clanking from a room to your northeast and to your, east. Northeast and southeast.
Okay, cool.
And I know you can see it. I know I screwed up, but I'm saying it anyway. Trickshot, what would you like to do?
I guess keep... Yes, I will keep shooting.
Okay.
Do I need to get past Walker to do that, or...
Nah, he's a buddy. You can shoot through him.
Alright.
Or around him.
So,
He'll do anything you say, really.
I'm sure you will. So, yeah, because
Oh my
you
god.
hate auto fire so much.
I love it.
I'll keep doing it. That was pretty lame.
Well, that's, you hit all of them. You hear the whimpering of dogs and see additional puffs of, the horrible fucking the spores come off of them.
That is disconcerting. I probably won't be using any grenades against them.
Alright, anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think so. I'll just hold here and keep shooting at stuff.
I'm sorry, Nate, there's not a lot for you to leap over in this one.
No, I'm more thinking of other shit. How fast are these things moving? The dogs.
It's supposed to be about 8 squares, so faster than the average person.
Okay. One. Nayu's gonna go right here. Look at the Mando and be like, I suggest you not take a step forward, please. And I'm going to hold my action. Once the dogs get within this range, I am going to force slam.
Fantastic, okay. I like you. Sorry about the beeping.
It's okay.
I know I have this sheet open. Wisdom check, wisdom check. Boy! That's that one on wisdom.
Seriously, don't get closer to the fog mist thing, please.
He, turns full body, looks at you, and then starts walking forward. Jakutla Jetis. Further angry Mandalorian words. And then starts shooting at the dogs. Oh, no, wait, the droid's right beside him. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
I even said please.
Okay.
He's used to working with a Jedi. He should have taken the hint that, hey, I'm gonna do Jedi bullshit, but no.
You're not really sure how well they get along for that matter.
Honestly, Nayu probably said that out loud as he walked forward, just being like, seriously.
How is this a problem for you? Alright, the dogs are going to keep running at you, which I think puts them in your range. Are they within 30? Yeah, Yeah, you're good on all of them. Hey man, you warned him.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I warned him. This won't kill him because he's a Mando. There is no way this would kill him. So, fine. If she gets mad at me, it's like, I fucking warned him. So, this is gonna be against Fortitude.
Alright.
Hey, Sho, want to control the Mando?
Yeah, he's absolutely welcome to.
He's not here.
He's
Oh, he
watching.
just-
Watching the stream.
Okay. But that is versus Fortitude. That might not even hit the Mando.
That does not hit the Mando.
Yes! He'll take
That.
half damage, but he won't be knocked prone.
Alright. Give me the damage.
Okay, so... Because he's in the way, I am not going to do the first point extra damage, because I don't want to seriously hurt him. But everything else is knocked prone.
Okay. Well, the droids are very dead.
Okay. So he'll take 6 damage.
Alright. Oopsies. This brief pause brought to you by me hitting all the buttons because I forgot to make them a pack because I never fixed the graphic. That's 6 damage.
Did that not hit the pack either?
It did hit all of them. They've all gone down. Yeah, no, they are. You hear the sound of crunching bone from one of them as like its front legs crumple under itself. Not dead. I accidentally marked him as dead.
See, Sho, you've got it down. You can totally control him.
Yeah, they're all. I can't see the chat, so I don't know.
He says angry Mando cursing continues with rude hand gestures to NAYU.
Pretty much, yeah. And, extolling the virtues of his best Kargam. I.e. his armor. Yeah, they're all knocked prone, and I'm not putting the marker on every single one of them.
Okay.
You hear the sound of frantic scrabbling from the rooms up and to the right, or up and to the left, like this way.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly the sounds of guns being charged. And droids come down to investigate and shoot at Vanu. What the?
So half damage.
Yep.
Alright.
Remember the droideka?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there it is now.
Yeah. You can see it now. Does it transforming take a turn?
Transforming is the standard action, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, you see it finally reach here and, rock back and pull up its guns. Way down at the end of the hall from you.
Yeah. Nayu's gonna look back at the clones and be like, I might want to take cover.
Well, Commander, I've had better days. And
So have I.
Walker, runs up.
For cover, and then, I'm guessing, shoots things.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna shoot at the dogs. Well, it hits, so there's that. Alright, Vanu, what would you like to do?
Hopefully not nat 1 for the 3rd time in a row.
Oh
That would
god,
be
that'll
good.
be... That would... Oh god.
What does this do? Oh god!
What happened?
You...
Did I screw up a macro?
Yes.
Which one?
The only one she has.
Oh, sorry.
Hey!
Hey,
My
you
god.
can finally hit things!
You did it. You have successfully slain those droids. I am so proud of you. You're very happy to be back in form, but sad no one can, except for your angry Mando friend can see it, and let's face it, he's not going to respect Jedi skill. Alright, trick shot, what would you like to do? There's a droideka way at the end of the hall.
Yeah, I see
But
that.
there's dogs that are bursting into spores right in
there's-
front of us.
Dogs that are bursting into spores. Does the Mando seem affected by those at all, or is the helmet doing its job?
Nope, the helmet's doing its job.
Sweet.
Speaking of which, have more spores.
Wonderful. Does the dogs being prone have any effect on my attack?
I guess it would give you.
Area?
Yeah, I guess it would give you a +2.
Okay, whatever. I'm shooting the dogs again.
All right.
+2.
Yeah, boy.
Ho, ho.
Ooh.
Well,
There we go.
that hits all of them. The one that had previously broken its legs is now dead.
Aw, you've got to be kidding me.
What?
I wasted
Did you want a pet?
nat 20 on testing my macros.
That's not how statistics work. So take comfort in that.
I mean, yeah, but still.
Embrace the sorrow. Let it turn you to the dark side.
And yeah, see the droideka at the end of the hall and
Both
duck
macros
over here
was-
and hope there's nothing to the south.
Yep. Nothing but freaky fog. NAYU, what would you like to do? Life is bad.
Life is bad, and I really don't want to go into that fog because I don't have a nice shiny helmet like these guys do.
You could go north and around, but that
I'm going to do that because then maybe the droideka will move forward enough that I can stab it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hello, how's it going?
Oh, you actually destroyed something.
All right.
No comment. Just
Angry Jedi grumbling.
annoyed silence. That's all you're getting.
I miss Ceres.
Show's not gonna come take over the Mando then.
No.
Apparently not.
Rip. I shouldn't have closed the sheet then. Why did I do that? Yeah, there we go.
I am playing Venu.
And he's gonna shoot a dog, which isn't as evil when it's not Savor doing it.
I'm playing a Jedi that defected to the other side.
Also, if show's commenting to you, we can't fucking see anything. Unless he's in the Twitch?
It's in
Yeah,
the Twitch
motherfucker.
chat. Yeah.
Come go on voice
Oh,
chat.
okay.
Take over a Mando. Or Walker. It's up to you. Alright,
There we go.
Yeah,
Well,
make
one's almost
things
dead.
easier for Garm.
yeah. I've forgotten so many things. So all the dogs stand up, which, is that just their movement for the turn? Or,
I think that, yes.
Half movement?
I think in this system that
Right.
likes to screw you over, it's your full movement.
Right.
alright. Well, the closest one's gonna try and bite Kabur, because teeth on metal, that's gonna go.
Really well.
Wow.
About as well as you'd think.
Yeah. That said, though, the droideka way down the hallway is gonna take a shot at him. Just a Kabur, don't worry, he walked ahead of you.
Seriously, he couldn't have, sidestepped
That's
at
area,
least?
right?
The burst fire is our area, yeah.
Alright, well, he takes a few shots from it and the rest go paying harmlessly down the hall. Since you all evacuated out the way, you are all very smart.
Except him. He likes to be macho.
Why didn't he step away?
Masculinity!
Toxic masculinity, that's why.
Walker's going to lead the hallway in first, shout, Please move out of the way. The Droideka is shooting you, sir. And then fire at one of the dogs. It's not dead, but it sure is punctured by blaster fire and not bleeding because blaster fire. Banu, what would you like to do? Your buddy's a moron.
We haven't tested that out, Joe.
Alright, I'm actually gonna have to open the Twitch chat.
He's asking if the spores are flammable.
You haven't tested that out yet. But blaster fire seems to be...
out in narrow hallways.
What could go wrong?
Because we also have them inside of us, apparently.
Yep, two of you do. Alright, Vanu, what would you like to do? And is it light the spores on fire?
I don't have a match handy. And I mean, luckily our lightsabers haven't ignited anything.
Doesn't mean it won't
It would be
happen.
really nice if I had some, like, useful force powers.
Look at your last talent.
My last talent. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a bad idea.
What?
That seems like a terrible idea.
She's gonna do it.
That's gonna get me killed.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh god, Sho can see what you were looking at.
Yes.
He's telling you to do it.
I know, I put it in so you can see it. Okay. How badly do these things look?
Pretty severely.
Pretty severely.
They're all, yeah.
Okay.
They're all near dead.
Yeah, alright, so I'm just gonna attack it. I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
Yet.
Alright, well, you hit it and that one's dead.
Good.
Your lightsaber does not ignite the spores.
That's good news.
Also, if you want to give
not quite right.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to give yourself a force power you should logically have, by the way, just do it. Her wisdom score is so low. So low.
That's why she became a separatist.
So that's why she's a separatist.
Thanks, guys. Her intelligence is pretty high, though, so take that as you will.
Yeah, an 8 in wisdom.
Yup.
What?
Uh-huh.
Yup.
Oh my god.
Alright, Trix.
Not
would you like
the smartest Jedi in the bunch.
Wisest.
Wisest.
Well, I'm gonna probably finish off those stupid dogs. In the traditional fashion.
And they are dead.
Sweet.
That auto-fire shot will kill. I
I have 10 rounds remaining before I have to reload.
Alright.
And
NAYU.
I'll... There again.
What would you like to do?
He was gonna go here. And, look at Vanu and is like, "Do your friend understand to please get out of the way? So maybe the droideka comes down here and we can all attack it?" And NAYU was then gonna look at the Mando and see how he reacts, but she's hoping we can lure the droideka down here, so she's not gonna attack this turn.
He shrugs. You get the distinct impression that he's rolling his eyes behind his helmet, but it's his turn next, so I'm just moving him now. He does move up.
Okay. Yeah, and NAYU's just basically, because she didn't have to double move, she's holding her attack. If the droideka somehow gets close enough, she'll attack.
I mean,
All right.
you can still shoot it, whatever your name is.
Kabur.
Kabur. Kabur?
Kabur. He nods. I guess he should probably shoot at it before he moves then. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. First shoot, then move. Pew. He doesn't actually make the noise, I'm sorry. That kind of pings harmlessly off the shield.
Yeah.
Welp. You see the droid, like, slowly hobbling. No, fuck it, it's gonna transform.
Yeah.
And then it'll start rolling. That's its standard, so it can double move. Oh god.
So
No, it can't double move.
Question:
Yeah?
is it shield up when it's rolled up?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
And it is now rolling rapidly towards you guys. Walker's going to take this opportunity to take a shot at it. Boop. Good old peekaboo. Boy, he's... Well, he gets it. We're... Yep. Good job, man.
Ping.
Vanu, what would you like to do?
If we both run, we can make it if you have the same speed as me.
I guess.
Oh my god, are you guys gonna run up and, like, slice through it as it's rolling?
Yeah.
That's what I'm planning to do.
Yep. All right. Let's do it. I'm gonna battle strike.
Yes,
All
we're
right.
both battle striking too.
Gee
Nice.
whiz! I wish I knew what that gave me.
Son of a bitch.
That for a 25, that gives you an additional 3d6 points of damage. I have it on right now.
Cool. All
Thanks,
right.
Theo.
I'll do
See,
the other
that's why I
thing
didn't
as
bump.
well.
Yes. Yes.
Oh no, does she have a dark side thing?
Nope, not 10. Yes!
Ooh.
Okay. Well, give me the rules for Jesus Christ everything.
Oh my god! That was so pathetic.
Why do you have an extra d6?
Because I do an extra fire
So,
damage.
yes.
Oh.
As you're swinging your light, Nayu, as she's swinging her lightsaber, you can see, like, flames burst out along the blade of the saber, and it just freaking melts through this thing like it's butter. And we can totally say that you helped, even though logically this is enough damage to shred this thing.
Okay,
If
here's
it
a
makes you
question.
feel better.
Flame lightsaber, how does it react to the gas she's currently standing in?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Does it like burn it out of the air so that it's no longer there?
Yeah,
Harmlessly?
it like. You make it sound like you want this to kill you. Although it does light on fire. You take 1 damage. Congratulations.
Cool. Worth it.
Like I said, stoichiometry.
I thought you said blade geometry last time. I thought that was a joke about lightsabers being like... Oh, okay, I get you.
Whatever. Moving on.
Oh, that just happened.
Yeah, well, that thing is...
Yeah, I'm now
Very
imagining.
dead.
Thanks, show. Now I'm imagining what happens when you ignite poison in Divinity: Original Sin.
I'm not quite as evil as whatever you just said, don't worry. I feel bad for Nayu, because I was really looking forward to the dual slicing of friendship.
Yeah, it would have been fun.
But I already said the words and it's dead. Trick shot. What do you want to do?
I see no more enemies.
Okay, there's a cloud of flame ahead, but that's about it.
And
We'll probably disperse soon enough.
we'll be fine.
Is this a door?
That's laser grid.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess I will just use a run action and move as far up as I can. So is it 3 times my movement because I'm in heavy armor?
Yeah,
Is that 12?
yeah.
About there-ish.
Nayu, I am sorry that we robbed you of really cool things.
That would have been awesome, Garm.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, is the cloud still on fire, or has it?
No,
dispersed?
it's kind of dispersing now. There's just some smoke up there.
Okay. 5, 6.
Well,
I need
we
to
can
learn to
destroy
think.
it with fire. This is good to know.
I need to learn to think before I talk.
We can destroy it with fire, apparently, so...
Okay, I have to ask. Was that fire thing a dark side thing?
No.
No.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Fucking
Also-
Jedi believe everything falls neatly into the light and dark.
Yeah. What bullshit.
The more I was making sure. Seriously, I need to know how NAYU would react to that.
Also,
But
show
yeah,
this
no.
isn't acid, it's spores. They are different.
So, do we hear anything else coming towards us at this point?
Nope.
Okay. NAYU just looks at Vanu's like,
No one's
that's
on
not what you expected to happen, is it?
No. No.
So where do we go from here?
Inside, beyond that field. The blue field. I know this is where the systems are, right? The offices?
Yep. You can hear deranged ranting from inside.
I have a feeling something's gone completely wrong with the scientist in charge of this place.
No, really?
You
1,
think?
2, 3, 4, 5. NAYU's just gonna double move so she can get over here.
Alright. You see a man standing... Well, where you see a man standing. He's got, like, a green glowing fungus down one side of his face. One of his eyes is, like, solid glowing, like, green. The green spit is dribbling out of his mouth and stuff, and he is, like, rapidly walking forth between keypads hitting stuff.
Okay, so basically he's been infected by the same fungus as, like, Parasect or something. He's become a zombie or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And that ends my turn.
Alright. The Mandalorian strides up slowly and masculinely. You see the scientist, like, pacing around, shouting about, like, traitors and seditionists, and, other terms like that as he walks around and smacks consoles. You're not really sure if he's actually accomplishing anything. He doesn't look like he's in a good state of mind. Walker, in stark contrast to the Mandalorian, runs to get up here. Vanu, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna assume everything has been overridden and tech the emitter to this thing to push to get rid of it.
Oh, attack the emitter. Yeah, sure. So, boy,
Power conduit and it explodes in your face.
actually, yeah, that sounds great.
Thanks,
Really need
TRICKSHOT.
to
You're
maintain
really
your
helping
weapon.
here.
You really need to maintain your weapon better.
That wasn't my weapon.
Yeah, in this case, it was not the best shot in the world. How do I not have a something explodes in front of me thing? Alright,
Yeah, how do you not have that?
against reflex.
Yeah, no, that's a 23.
They'll enjoy taking half damage from what I do next. You
All
take
right.
4 damage, both
Cool.
of you, being as you are directly adjacent to it, and some spores, which light on fire.
Oh, right. Spores there.
You take 1 damage from the fire. It's not; they don't burn very hot.
Doing?
Trying to open the door.
Obviously that didn't work.
No. Carking way. I couldn't tell. I thought it was open.
You hear manic laughter from inside, but it's not really clear if that's related or just. Yeah, exactly like that. Alright, trick shot. A Separatist just almost killed your Padawan.
No, that wouldn't have killed her.
By your Padawan, I mean your commander. Kind of the opposite.
Yes, kind of the opposite.
She doesn't
So
seem
I
that
have a-
bothered, more annoyed.
So I have a movement of 4. There's no way I could get up and try to like
No.
fiddle with the console on the same turn because I'm slow as hell.
You can shoot
Yeah.
it.
That doesn't seem to have been working so well.
What could go wrong?
So, yeah, I guess I'll just use some of my move to, I'll just double move up behind Bennu and just say, well, that worked. Any more good ideas?
Ew. Bad. Something just exploded in front of you, and you almost got lit on fire.
Yeah. And then TRICKSHOT comes up and says that, and you get a grain out of NAYU from that. It's like, okay, how about we don't stab the computer again, because that's a bad idea. TRICKSHOT, do you think you can get into this system?
I can give it a shot. I'm not a specialist, but not
You
the
have
worst
some
at
tricks.
using computers.
I'm sure you're better than I am at computers. Still hear nothing else coming towards us at this point. So I'm
Correct.
going to take a step back, mostly to avoid possibly exploding things, and basically stay where I am and keep an eye on the hallway ahead of us just in case shit starts coming to kill us.
Alright. Kabor is going to kind of saunter up and take position more or less beside you, having had fairly similar ideas, but damn if he'd admit that you beat him to the punch there.
And so this cloud of mist here is gone.
Yeah, I'm lazy. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Walker's going to move up, and I genuinely don't remember if he has any skills in this, so I'm stalling while I talk.
Walker, how much do you know about hacking consoles?
I can fix I can fix a LAAT. I have to a lot. I could try dismantling the emitter on this hollow array here, laser grid.
What are the odds of it exploding if you try to do that?
1 in 20.
Okay. Maybe I should try the non-explosive approach first, and then if that doesn't work, we can try your way.
You can see him like fiddling with a little welding torch, and he just goes, "Yes, sir."
All right.
New, anything you want to do? I should actually just drop you guys out of initiative.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait,
No.
no, I shouldn't.
Oh god. That's a great sign. Curry, you're muted.
So first, I'm gonna stand here and prep to stab the thing when TRICKSHOT fails.
All right, you'll have to beat Walker to it, and boy, there's 2 emitters, so this is gonna go great.
And everybody's standing in front of it.
All right, trick shot.
All right, this is not gonna work, but I'm gonna try the console to use
All right.
computer. Does anybody know anything that might aid me in this?
Kabor does. He's not gonna help you though.
Of course not.
I'm just holding ready with my lightsaber.
Yep.
I'm
Walker's
a
got
step
like
away, so I can't really do anything unless Skarm will let me use a computer, but she'd be like, don't stab it at least, and maybe avoid the parts that seem to be sparking a bit because of her stupidity.
Yes, don't push the big
Yeah.
one marked self-destruct.
Yes! Please avoid that. I don't think
you're-
that would count as an assist.
nope.
That
You're
is
on your own, my friend.
sound advice, Commander. Thank you.
You're welcome. Trying to make light of the situation.
All right, here goes nothing. Oh,
All right. Much to the disappointment of Walker, you successfully deactivate the laser grid,
hey.
and then you get shot at.
Of course I do. That actually hits me.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. TRICKSHOT is actually slightly impressed.
Yep. The mad scientist is now holding a heavy blaster pistol. He looks unhappy about everything.
Ow.
Well, NAYU, you just heard the emitter's down, and you just heard a blaster shot ring
How
out of
high
that
is
room.
this, just so I
5
know?
feet.
Okay, so that's enough. I can just jump on it,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Jedi life.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna have to run to do this, but NAYU is basically going to run into this room, jump up over that little pop, and go right here. And I don't think talking to him at this point is going to be very useful. I'm going to try cutting the gun he has in his hand in half. Basically disarm. Not literally disarm him, just take out the gun.
Okay.
Rolls a 1, chops his arm off anyway.
You successfully slice the gun in half, and manage to kick it away before the power pack explodes.
Yeah. And then she's going to look at him and still don't think he's sane, but I'm going to try it anyways. Like, alright, stand down now.
He does not look like he's going to stand down.
Yeah, I kind of figured, but I had to try at least.
Alright, Morgan kind of like looks back, shrugs, looks back at the hallway. He assumes you've got this or you'll die and you're one less person he'll have to kill, so... Wait, that seems like the opposite of Mandalorian's logic.
Mm-hmm.
It's crowded. Well, he doesn't have a gun anymore, which is too bad. Boy, okay. So he's going to try punching you.
Dave just kind of sidesteps away and is like, really?
Yeah, that's all he's got. Walker kind of scooches into the room and goes, "Do you want me to shoot him, Commander?"
It looks like his sanity's gone at this point, doesn't it?
He fires before responding. Yes. He doesn't hit him.
Didn't. Oh, okay.
That sounded like a yes.
The main thing to do is take him out.
What would you like to do?
Put this guy out of his misery?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's toast. Hey,
You're
do
supposed
you guys
to aim
remember...
for the body, not for the weapon.
Yeah, about that. Do you remember what happens when you guys hit things that have spores on them? Both of you!
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy being -1 on the condition track, and you can see, like, glowing patches starting to appear around exposed areas of your skin now, since you've been exposed more than once.
Oh, great.
The good news is we're out of initiative now.
Hooray!
Great, thanks. Thanks for making him explode. Did you remember the wolves that we attacked that at least seemed a little not as insane?
Well, to be fair, the one I killed didn't explode.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's fine.
Okay. Are we... Okay.
You're out of initiative, yeah.
Can
It's
we
more I
use the
need to
controls to figure out what happened here? We're in the...
Hell yeah, give me a use computer check.
Can I assist?
You sure can.
Can I attempt assisting too, since we're trying to figure out shit in here?
Yep. I'd offer you the chance to take 20, but, you know, you're kind of... This area is filled with horrible poison, so...
So that's a +4?
Yep. Alright. You successfully managed to get access to the recent holologs, and you see the guy that you just sliced into 2 pieces in one of the holologs, like, pacing around the room and going... The spores seem to work even better than I anticipated. I feel stronger, faster, more aware of my environment and the things beyond. I have seen the true nature of what is to come, and it will be glorious. Nah. And as you go further back, he seems to get less and less deranged as you go further back, to the point where he's just talking about like how the Separatists have offered him a generous grant to start developing an agent that could be used against the populations of Republic planets, so that they wouldn't have to send very costly droids to kill everything.
So basically a chemical weapon.
Yeah, well, biological, but
Biological
yes.
weapon.
Yeah, basically spore bombs.
NAYU kind of looks at Vanu at this point and is like, you're okay working for people who use bioweapons like this on civilian populations?
Did I know anything of this?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. She looks conflicted, and like this is not what I was told.
What were you told?
Definitely not plans on killing civilians. Like, what's the point? That makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. But, I mean, forcibly taking over planets, people are going to die. Civilians are going to die trying to defend their homes. That I have seen happen. And you think that's okay? That's not very Jedi-like either.
Wow.
I might not like this fighting very much, but I'm trying to save people as best as I can.
Well, you realize that some planets want to be separate from the Republic. The Republic is doing nothing for them. Anyways, our time is running short.
We need to get out of here. We need to, yeah. We'll talk
Vanu?
about this later.
In your ear, you hear Kabur's voice in impeccable basic go, I found the ship. It's over here.
Alright, we should split up and see if we can find some... You know, you're right. This is wrong. You guys should figure out a way to destroy this place so that it can't be used.
You don't want to help?
I'm gonna find our way out of here. Do I need to roll a perception check?
I have a question
Yes.
for you.
Yes, you do.
Can I use Search My Feelings to see if letting her go off on her own in the next 10 minutes is going to screw us over?
You sure can. What's that, a DC 15 check?
15!
Oh yeah, that's gonna go real bad for you guys.
Nayu's going to look at her and be like, no. You and I are both going to destroy this.
We don't have time to do both things. Do you want to stay here and die?
I'm more thinking you want us to stay here and die. Also, I'd like to point out right now, Nayu's lightsabers are still lit, because she's a little worried right now.
Well, I'm not staying here and dying, so I'm gonna go look for the ship. I guess you don't care that much about saving people if you're not interested in destroying this place.
Neither do you.
I'm gonna get out of here first.
If you get out of here first, you're gonna save no one except yourself. You said that you left the Jedi Order because you thought that we were doing the wrong thing. Well, I'll point out right now, what you want to do by not destroying this is the wrong thing. You were used by them? How about you help me stop them from using you more by letting this thing continue to exist? Then we can all get out of here.
These places usually have a self-destruct mechanism, don't they?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Why don't you give me a use computer check to check on the status of that?
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
God.
Oh,
Can
God!
I, can I have a look as well? Because this seems to be my realm of expertise.
You sure can.
Oh, thank the gods.
Well, Trickshot, you find a timer. We've got a minute.
Commander, we have a problem. This place is gonna blow. Let's go.
We don't know where the ships are.
Well,
Wait, have you been here before? And he looks at Vanu. You must know where the ships are. Let's go. Let's all get out of here and survive this.
Yep, just head south.
Lead the way.
What, so you can shoot me in the back? No.
I don't shoot things, and I'm not going to kill you here.
Commander, timer.
Yes, let's go.
Alright.
And NAYU follows Vanu.
And I presume the clones follow them.
Yep.
And we hurry to the ships.
All possible dispatch.
How many ships do we find, by the way?
One.
Okay,
That
let's go.
was the map I was making. Whoops. I think it's big enough. I forgot to actually put you guys on it, didn't I?
I was going to say, do you actually have dynamic lighting this time?
No, it's just a hangar.
Oh, okay.
Because it's
And it's
pitch
black.
black.
That's your ship. What?
It's
Did I
pitch
fucking...
black.
Why did I turn on dynamic light? Oh yeah, I remember why I did. Boy, I'm an idiot. Okay. Arm break 1, everybody. There's your ship. I forgot to actually put your tokens on it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I assume you guys are just gonna take it, blow the doors off of this place, and fuck off.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. You do so, and the place explodes about 10 seconds after you clear it.
Oh, great.
Great.
All that bickering. Could have gotten
Walker
us
is-
killed.
Walker is very happy not to be dead. And just before he, oh shit, where are you guys going? Actually.
Who's piloting? Because that's going to determine where we're going.
Well, obviously the person who was spooling up the engine while we made our way here.
So the Mando is currently piloting while we run in, so I'm sure he decided where we went.
Yep.
Boy.
This is bad. This is really bad. What does the Mando do while we aren't in the cockpit seeing what coordinates he's putting in?
I would presume the first thing that happens is Walker and I run up to the
Yeah,
cockpit.
but he got in here first.
He did.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Mandalorians, tragically for how hilarious it would be, are a fairly honorable people. So you guys end up getting dumped at a neutral space station. Somewhere
I am
in-
amazed this happens, by the way.
Somewhere in scum hell. But, you know.
I am amazed. I thought we were going to end up prisoners. I didn't think about that, but yeah.
It was either that or
Take over
Die.
the ship. Yeah.
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 Yeah. You get dumped there, manage to hitch a ride back with the aid of your friendly scum contact, kill a Glassbeard, and get yourselves back to Republic space. Except for Vanu. Obviously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to
So-
rethink some things and maybe pay a visit to someone or other.
yeah. Meanwhile, NAYU is like contaminated with bioweapon spores and probably
Yeah,
spreading them all
so
over the
is NAYU.
galaxy.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, how is this affecting them as they're on the ship and before they get dropped off and shit, dude?
We're Jedi. Can't we, like, meditate the spores away?
Yeah, you probably end up spending a while meditating beside each other. Directly across from each other. So if one of you
Yeah.
tries to kill the other, you'll see it coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of my concern. I feel Trix would have pointed that out. Like, hey, we can't. This is a bioweapon designed to destroy worlds. We probably should try to purge it before we
Yeah.
actually stop anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I assume you burn your clothing
Oh,
and just burn all your clothing.
That's true, show.
It is a persistent
If
condition.
it is, yeah,
Yep.
so we wouldn't have been able to clear that out, but what...
Yeah.
That's
you know.
Well, you can probably at least decontaminate your exterior stuff, so it's just kind of eating at you from the inside. You managed to suppress the rampant paranoia it seems to induce by way of being Jedi,
Yeah.
but that's about all you got going for you.
Yeah.
By the time you guys reach Republic space, like, Nayu's one eye is starting to kind of glow green, and like there's patches of fungus growing on top of her skin and stuff, and Sarah is concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How to get back here?
yeah, I don't know if there were like any spare pressure suits or something inside the ship that we commandeered.
That I could have stayed in.
Yeah, just to prevent it from contaminating other people.
Yeah, so you spend the whole trip riding awkwardly in pressure suits and attempting to get into like meditative positions despite how bulky they are. It's awkward for both of you.
Yes.
Actually, like, I was gonna comment, because of everything that happened, I think she'd want to go with them to a Republic hospital to get rid of it. Just because she realizes that if she goes to a Separatist base,
They might just kill her.
they might just get their hands on the spores.
That is true.
Do you have any way of ensuring that you're ever going to leave there?
We only got out because of her.
Nayu's promise?
Yes, the Republic is infamous for keeping promises Jedi make.
I mean, they do let what's her name go quite a lot, actually, when
That's actually a fair point.
Like,
yeah. And Vanu has no, like, up to now has, like, she has no history, so, like, they don't have anything on her besides she left the Jedi Order. Big deal. There's a lot of Jedi that did that.
Fair enough. Alright.
and she
Vanu
helped
manages
us
to-
quite a bit, so.
Alright, well, between those things, Vanu manages to, get let go.
I mean, I'm sure the Jedi Masters will try to convince her to come back, but, you know, that's another issue.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
We would have probably tried talking to her too, just because it's like.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, she'd probably be like, well, I don't know if I'm going back to the Separatists, and if I do, I might not be on their side entirely. But I am definitely staying out of this war because I oppose it completely.
Well, you're allowed to oppose it, but just be careful. And please, it's okay not to fight in it, but just switching sides is just going to kill more people either way.
Maybe you're right.
Well, and that's where we end it.
Yep.
Also, Kabor spends the entire trip pointedly not talking to any of the Republic folks.
Typical.
I think Nayu would have tried talking to him just because she's curious about the Mando, and it's.
He spends. You're not really sure if he's actually asleep inside that helmet or what, but
Okay, if she
Actually-
thinks he's asleep, she'd like wave in front of the helmet and be like,
actually, you're a Jedi. You'd be able to tell.
Yeah.
true enough.
You are fully aware that he is not asleep, and he is pretending otherwise, even though he knows that you know.
She probably played dumb for a while, just assuming he's asleep. Probably like waving her hand in front of his helmet and like probably making a couple faces and just trying to
Yes.
get some kind of reaction out of him.
You are
It's
really
Nayu.
improving his perception of Jedi, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's
You-
not killing people. She's just trying to understand this guy. And like,
I
I'm
think
sorry,
killing
Nayu
people
was
is not
a
the
good-
problem he has.
True enough. Also, just Nayu is not a good representation of Jedi. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Anyway, that's the end of it. Good night, folks.
Thank you
Good
for
night.
watching.
Night night.